Alright. Time to celebrate or whatever. What's up, Sean? You seem a little happier than usual. I doubt that. Come on, have some fun. The party's just starting. I hate parties. I wish I'd just stayed inside. At least there's plenty of booze here. It's the only reason I haven't jumped off a cliff. Sean, you're such a prick. Laugh it up, Bob. Laugh it up. Oh, well, hello there, Runa. Are you keeping Sean company? Yes, Mr. Bodyman. We've been talking a whole lot. Telling Mr. Sean about my daddy and how I miss him. Did you know Sean's daddy isn't a nice man? He's really mean. Well, yes, actually, I do know. I'm surprised Sean told you. It's not the sort of thing he usually talks about. He even found out Sean's favorite food is pickles. You know he loves pickles, Mr. Bodyman? Depending on what you mean by pickles, yes. I get that now. Unless you mean actual pickles, in which case, no, I didn't. You're a real wisecracker. I don't understand. I'll tell you when you're older, kid, or maybe not. Not the sort of thing a young lady should know. Don't make me come over there and slap you. I can't even go in those houses. Young Master Bodyman, the night stretches on. If I may, I'd like a moment of your time. Is something on your mind, old Sam? Yes, I've spoken to Theodore. He doesn't want to leave. I insisted that he return to Castle Rose. He refused. Once we depart, he wishes to remain here with the woman. Her name is Ilonda. Yes, so it is. Theo's a grown man now, Sam. He's older than me by a lot. Not some boy who needs his uncle to coddle him. I would feel more at ease if he stayed to protect Isla. Why do you insist on making a choice for him? Theodore must not stay with the girl, lest any rumors circulate. He is House Rose's primary heir. Now that he has returned, he must remember his sense of propriety. He mustn't drag Rose into the mud. What are you implying, Isla? Isn't mud, Samuel? She's an innocent woman who has committed no crime. If Theodore intends to stay behind, that's his choice. Let the man make his own decisions. I refuse. I must consider the whole political situation, young master. Theodore is acting like a fool. Forget your feelings for a moment. Don't you understand that turning in the Lightbringer into the king is... It's unforgivable, that's what it is. I will not cast Ilonda to the wolves. Enough of this slanderous prattle. If you become smitten with lust, she sunk her fangs into both of you. That succubi in priestess robes is not the naive lemming she appears. I have seen vipers like her before. I won't hear another word. Utterly ridiculous, Samuel. I expected better from you. The foolish pay no mind to the fire, even when their garb bursts aflame. This woman, she is a serpent in the grass, a snake in search of prey. I must protect my beloved nephew. And that's when he made the decision to kill Bodyman. The strength stat is very high. It's kind of surprising how good it is. Oh, can I get this peasant to dance for me? Bodyman, have you seen Jock anywhere? I think he's hiding from me. I can't find him anywhere. Seriously doubt that. I bet he's off in some corner by himself. Check some of the quieter spots. He's quite shy and always wishes a cute girl would approach him. Really? Like who? Well, I need to move quickly then. What I've heard, he really likes girls with a name that start with V. What a coincidence. My name starts with V. I'll have to watch out for girls named Veronica. Can't let someone steal Jocko away. I think you might have a chance. You have to play it cool though. Just go up to Jock and say hello and invite him back to your lodging. My logic, why? Should we play games together or something? Sure, something like that. Maybe more of an adult game. You mean cribbage? I've played a few times before. I'm not very good at it, though. The rules are kind of confusing. Best of luck, Victoria. I don't really get it, but okay, thanks for the help, Bodyman. Anytime. And then we have Kurt, who's doing well. Hello, Kurt. Are you having fun at this festival? Several years since I spoke to others. I've grown accustomed to the quiet of nature. The children running around are surprisingly loud. Children are loud. Quiet of nature, huh? That's the life for me. I enjoy drinking, gambling, and fornication like any man. But really, I'd like to go and retire to it in a nice hamlet. It's a good way of life, better than some options. You mentioned before that you would tell me about your life. Still willing to do so? I suppose I can. I used to be a member of the nobility. Lived in Andaron. What house? I'd rather not say. In due time, maybe. Pay no attention to my white hair. Fair enough. One day my sons tried to kill me. They torched our castle, thinking I would perish in the blaze. Instead, I escaped through the help of a magical amulet given to me by a certain Lightbringer noble. It shielded my body from the flames, allowing me to tie my sheets together and escape out the window. Good God, your own kids did that? They were young, hot-blooded, scarily ambitious and driven. I loved them and I feared them. In the end, I became a refugee. Cast aside my noble upbringing, never liked the game of politics. I didn't imagine you had such a story to tell. Will you return to your house someday? I'd like to see what it has become in my absence. Frankly, I'm too ashamed to show my face there. A true man would have thrown his unruly brats in prison. Instead, I ran away and hid in the mountains like a rat. I don't deserve my throne. I don't want it either. Leadership never was my cup of tea. See, well, I won't press you for more information. You can stay in my army as long as you want, Kurt. Besides, life as a merc isn't all that bad. You might find it thrilling, a breath of fresh air. I think I'd like that. Oh, miss, you must be with Prince Baldemon's army. Yep. You're really cute. Thanks, you too. What, me? I'm cute? Sure. Wow, nobody's ever called me cute before. All this time and I never knew. I only thought I was handsome. Being called cute is far more thrilling, for sure. Thank you so much, Furmain. You have truly opened my eyes. What has happened? That was cute of you, Thea. You made that nice man's day. Shut up, Baldemon. Baldemon, my bestest friend, you seem quite chipper today. Perchance has a fortunate event landed in your lap? Nothing in particular. Let me guess, it has something to do with Princess Ailanda. Have the two of you whispered sweet nothings in each ears? Is this the day they make Amon, or did that already happen? Perhaps something of an even more romantic nature. That smile, so devious, the smirk of a rapscallion. This humble bard knows what sorts of thoughts you think. Let me guess, you intend to steal away from this party. You will meet the princess alone, with no prying eyes, and then, all at once, your feelings will bloom. You have quite the active imagination, Angeles. I'm an artist. I see the world through the lens of creativity. Few others can compare to my illustrious capability. Now I must compose a ballad. This festival will live on in memory for years to come. Make sure you sing it for the rest of us once we're back on the move, Angeles. Naturally. Okay, we're moving along. Hey, yeah. We got a good situation there. You know, I will have to, you know, do some stuff later. But as you can see, Kurt is pretty good at level 15. Like, his stats are nice for what I need him to be. Like, I was lucky that his level ups were so good. He's gonna max speed soon, and his strength is higher than you'd think. Plus he has Sure Shot and Canto Plus, so Sure Shot will give him 50% damage. He has a 20% shot at doing 50% more, because it's pure skill. It's not skill divided by 2. So he is just a 1 in 5 chance of doing that. So yeah, his defense is really good too. When he promotes, he'll get swords. You know, and yeah, I'm thinking that too. And Sham's doing okay. But I have some work to do with a lot of the mages. Yeah, I'm gonna promote him next chapter. Or at the beginning of the chapter after that. Sure, what's up? And I have to move Amelia up too. Amelia, you're still here. Your observational skills are impressive. You seem dismayed. Yo, what's up, Mark? My appearance caused you distress? Should I leave? No, of course not. I'm just surprised. Weren't you headed to Temate for research? I was. Is there something wrong with my decision? You tagged along after the caves because you needed to visit Temate. But even after we left, you stuck around with my army. Is there any reason why? Now I understand your problem. Yes, I'm taking shelter here. Yeah, that's, this next chapter is going to be very mage-based. Like, I need all of the mages to get a couple of level ups at the same time. Now, the good thing is that Sham and her together will boost her crit immensely, but she basically needs to get enough speed to be able to double with Nosferatu. Once she gets that, I can just leave her in places and she should be okay. But she doesn't have that kind of speed yet, and her con is pretty bad. I don't really want to give her the bean to increase her con right now, because I have other uses for it. But we're gonna see. We have a lot of work to do next chapter. Yeah. Your army provides me with an adequate level of subterfuge. There are many people desperate to get their hands on my data. So you simply changed your mind? You're following us permanently? Yes, but don't worry, I'm not a miser. I will not charge you for my services. What services? Protection fees, of course. I'm a talented magus. You think acquiring my protection comes cheap? What? We're protecting you. That's why you followed us. Surely the ignorant can barely see past the nose bridge. I'll forgive your blindness for just this one time. Never mind, I don't even know what you're talking about. Wonder why my brother made up stories about traveling with such an odd group. Perhaps he suffers from an addiction to red dust. I'll have to investigate. Oh! Angelus a liar? Impossible. Yeah, Nosferatu lowers her speed by 8. Holy crap. I did, Flame. That's insane how bad, like... The issue with her, for me, is her con is so bad. But, like, I'm hoping when she promotes, her con, like, explodes. Otherwise, I'll have to give her a bunch of body rings to make her usable. Also, Baudimon's stats are surprisingly good. Like, he has 22 strength, and I haven't done anything to boost it. I did. I'll talk about it in a second, actually. But, yeah, Baudimon's already good enough to fight Randall. His speed might need a little bit of work, but he's strong enough. And if you put the Dawn Collar on him, then you're fine. Okay, so I'll give like a nice kind of brief on what I did. So, in the previous chapter, everything up to turn 7 is essentially the same as what you guys saw on stream. The main difference is that I gave Baudimon a hammer so that he could he could blast a bunch of generals. I also put Theodore at the top to deal with all the reinforcements. He just one-shot all of them when they showed up. And I put Garum in and gave him, you know, stuff so he could take down any waverns that would show up in weird spots. Next thing I did was I focused entirely on Fred and Kurt pretty much the whole time, boosting up their stats. Then, you know, once we get to around turn 8 and I've cleared the entire map out for the most part. Yeah, I know. Kurt has really good stats. I got very fortunate with his level ups too. He's just a freaking house. I'm gonna promote him when he gets higher, because he's just, like, I need him to get to that house, and I also need him to be good to be able to take his regalia. But anyway, so, I did that stuff, you know, and then when turn 8 comes around, let's pretend this is the area of the map where Leonora shows up. By the way, Miriam showed up twice in a row on me and ruined my strat, so I had to restart twice because she kept showing up as the frickin' hidden objective and murdering my ass, which was annoying. It happened 2 times in a row on 2 separate attempts, so it really annoyed me because she has 8 move and the guy, without the event, the guy doesn't show up there. So, anyway, so let's say that this is where Leonora is, okay, when she first spawns. And this is the spot where the spear, like, this is the end of her range where the spear hits. So what I would do is, I took Fred, I promoted him, I danced him to give him some avoidability, and I would stick him right here, like normal, right within the spear range, so she comes down and she uses the spear on him. But the difference this time is I traded him the short spear before the event even happened, so he would gain some extra damage on her. Yeah, next thing I did was, the other thing I did was I had Kurt right here, just waiting for her to show up, or like around here. I didn't dance much for him, but it was fine. Next I had Angelus in between where Fred is and where Ilonda is down here. And Ilonda was situated right in a spot where her rescue range just encompassed Fred. I also had Samuel right beside her, about 1 or 2 spaces beside where she was. Finally, I had Jaheira down here, within range of Kurt. Just sitting there, ready. So then what would happen is, Leonora would come down, she would attack with the spear, I'd do the short spear damage. Next turn, I would have Fred go right up to her with the dragon spear, blast her for 30 and stay there. Then I would have Kurt come up, 2 spaces, I would have him use the dragon bow and one-shot her, and then use his Canto Plus to retreat down 4 spaces. I would then have Jaheira rescue him and use Canto to move down 6 more spaces. Next thing I would do is I would have Ilonda use the rescue staff to get Fred down here. Then I would move Angelus over down. I would have him dance for Ilonda, have her move down again, use rescue again on Fred to move him further down. Then I would have Samuel rescue Angelus and use his Canto to move down 6 spaces. After that, it was just a matter of running to the exits before they would get to me, which I managed to do it a turn before they got to me. Yeah, so the setup screwed up a few times because I didn't have Jaheira down there, and I was always 1 out of range because Miriam was there, so she would show up and she would kill me. But because after a couple of trial and errors with it, I was able to create a situation where I was able to kill Leonora fast enough, and I was able to get out right before the Miriam and the others would show up to kill me. And keep in mind, with all of this going, I had everybody else go to the exits. Yeah, so, and like, that's a decent strat, but because of how I need this run to go to take Regalias early, I needed it to be Fred and Kurt to do it, because they both need to be strong enough to defeat the enemy who holds their Regalia and take it from them. So, you know, I think the way I did it is fine because, you know, we're in a decent spot. And it was like, you know, it was weird and it took me a while, and I understand Canto's value a lot more than I did before. I just saw the light babe go running off. Why isn't she hanging around with you? No nicknames, Jaka, she's just Isla. As for why she left, she doesn't care much for festival games. Yeah, and like, I didn't, like, I thought about streaming it, but I didn't want to, like, I didn't know if it was going to work, so I decided to only stream the end result, because as you saw, or as I mentioned, Miriam showing up so many times was really frustrating because she would just scuttle it slightly, so I had to keep adding people with Canto to my setup to make sure I would get away. And I finally did. But I think my strategy is repeatable. Like, if I were to do that chapter again, I could probably succeed every single time. Because the only real randomness in it, besides Miriam showing up, is the Dragon Spear had a 79% chance of hitting, and Kurt had a 75% chance of hitting. As long as both of those hit, I would win every time. So, you know, with double RN, that's decently consistent. Yeah. Yep. I did. As for why, yeah, she doesn't like festival games. She decided to retire to some secret cottage for the night. But yeah, this next chapter, we need to get Shay, and we also need to move, all the mages need a ton of experience. And we need to get Kurt to 20, or as close to 20, so I can promote him as possible. So, you know, we have a lot of work to do with some of the other units. Oh, a secret cottage. It won't be for long if you blabber about it. So are you gonna join her? Come on, you can tell me. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Sure. Who can say? Me, I can't say. I can say I wasn't born yesterday. I hope you'll be careful. Don't get committed. This thing with Isla can't last forever, Bounty-Mon. Where's this sunburst of pessimism coming from? Weren't you nudging me and Ayla together a minute ago? I was, but that was just how I always tease you. This is different, Bot. A simple fling is fine, but I'm worried you might be overcommitting to her. I don't want to see you get burned by Randall. Oh, he'll get burned by somebody. Yeah, the Lunatic objective for that, just as a reference, is to defeat all of the 4 bosses in the corners, and then beat the game in under 17 turns, which is weird. Hey, what's up, Baja Blastin'? Hope you're doing well. So we have to be decently quick with this. But because we have a really strong Kurt and a really strong Fred, we might be able to muscle it up, along with Ballistas. The 17 turns is, like, weird. I'm not scared of Randall. This isn't a game. No matter how pretty Ayla is, she's, well, you know, she's an enemy of the state, a Lightbringer. Her very presence threatens your brother's future reign. If he finds out she exists, he will hunt you both like dogs. I feel like this is coming from out of nowhere, Jaka. Why are you suddenly acting so hostile towards Ailanda? I'm not. I'm only looking out for you, Big Boss. Before, I saw her as one of your casual romances. Now I'm starting to notice you and her bonding closely. It's fine to have a little fun, but anymore, and Randall will come from my head. You want me to leave her to him? Should I break things off because my brother might chase us down? All I'm saying is be careful. Your concern is noted. I'll try to take things slow with Ayla. Does that satisfy you? Yeah, I guess so. Great, I'm off to play some carnival games. Maybe some lucky redhead will catch your eye, huh? Maybe, you never know. I think that's everything we need to do over here. I mean, he doesn't kill me, I kill him. Not time to visit the princess. If I had the Dawn Collar on, he'd do no damage, but I would also do no damage. Not polite to keep the lady waiting. The other thing that sucks is that I'm gonna lose Theodore and Samuel for a chapter. Samuel I don't give a shit about, but Theodore, that's like a chapter where I won't get to raise him. Not that I really have experience to spare for him anyway. But they're already at a B support, so it's good. I just have to make sure in the chapter he rejoins that I use the Training Lance a ton, because if I can theoretically wield the Rose Thorn in the chapter where Buttface Ashcleaver shows up, it'll give me a chance to kind of kill him a little better. Because I'd rather Theodore wielded it than Samuel, because Samuel kind of sucks. How coincidental meeting you here, Lightbringer Princess. It's a lovely night out, though the view pales in comparison to you. Smooth, did you use those lines on every woman? Only those who also happen to be a Lightbringer Princess. And how many do you know? More than you'd expect, fewer than I'd prefer. I'll have to watch my step. Seems I have competition. I have to disagree, Ayla, you're one of a kind. We only have a month together, after that I'll have to leave. It's not nearly enough time to get to know someone well. You'd be surprised what you can accomplish in a short time. Oh, you'll accomplish something, alright. However, I do wish I could take you back to Malfrat. It was your home once after all. It's not right that you... Say no more. Silver Mist is my home now. With no love for the city where my parents died. Also, I didn't realize this, but they had the support... Like, I had a conversation with Runa, and she said that Sham's favorite food is pickles, and then Baldimon made a joke about him being gay that I didn't catch the first time I played this game. And Runa didn't get it. So, fun times there. Because I didn't realize Sham was gay until, like, chapter 25, when they talk about his lover who got killed. I know, right? Returning there would only hurt my heart. Sorry. I couldn't bear to step foot on its soil again. I will do everything in my power to assign a regiment here. I won't let anyone harm Silver Mist. If you do that, Randall will find out about my existence. He'll set Silver Mist ablaze to chase me out of hiding. Even if you don't protect this village, the Tomatans. I don't fear my brother. I'll fight him if needed. I've taken down enemies twice the size of mine. At this point, nothing can scare me. Nothing at all? Well, there is one thing. Losing the people I love. God, I don't know. Wait, someone's approaching! A cockblocker is approaching. At least an attempt. At this hour of the night? But who? You lecherous wretch. I knew you'd come here. Don't talk about Ailanda like that. Come on, man. Theodore, why are you following Bodymon? You stink of booze. Are you drunk? Quiet, Ailanda. I'll have words for you later. Weird ones. I'm here to settle things with your father's killer. Don't you try to silence me. What in heaven's wrong with you? You're acting strange. Theo, I thought we settled our differences already. And yet here you are nipping at my ankles like a mutt. What business I have with Ailanda is not yours to... Quiet, how dare you hold such intentions towards my lady? You killed her family, but I saved her from despair. She's mine, not yours, fiend. I won't let you sully her. Theo, this is how you look at me? Stand down, Theodore. Don't start an unwinnable fight. I don't want to tussle with a half-drunk oaf. I mean, you know, this Baldymon's stronger than the other one was, so you ain't winning. You think you're better than me, Father Slayer? Let's put that theory to the test. Theo, no. You won't be able to touch my lady if I cut off your hands. You're making a mistake, Theo. Ah. Nope. Wow, he missed a 93 or a 74, whatever. Drunken bastard, you nearly hit Ayla. Don't you dare say my lady's name again. I'll fry your tongue to ash, Boutymon. Theo, stop this now. You've gone mad. Booze is the real enemy here. Theo, put that tome down. I will fight back. Dead. Gah. Oh, I used an iron blade, so it doesn't matter what weapon you have. I guess they had to do that to prevent you from equipping, like, the Dawn Caller or having no equipment. Unless you could just punch him, like a critical punch. Oh. Theo. Are you alright? Oh, divines, heavens. There's so much blood. I'm sorry, I lost my temper for a moment. He was drunk. I didn't realize he couldn't. No time to assign blame. I left my staff in the village. Help me carry Theo back. Of course, I'm sorry. My shoulder. Damn. He burned my whole arm. You're injured too? Don't worry, I'll try to patch you both up. Let's move quickly. Uh-oh. Theo, by the divines, what happened here? I got in a fight with Theo. He needs urgent medical. You did what? Look at his arm. You practically cut it off. It's barely hanging by a few threads. Oh, my nephew. He's the one who attacked me. Come on. Sorry, Samuel. I didn't mean to. Well, I don't think he could beat... With Rosethorn, could he beat me? Yeah, he could. Quiet you. I'll find out the truth of this matter later. Lightbringer, wench. With me, you will heal my nephew or else. Of course, Samuel. Take him to my house where I left my staff. Don't worry about me, Isla. I'll get help from Lunatic. Alright. Holy crap, Bowd, what happened? Did you fall into a fireball? Your armor straps are barely hanging on. Your hair is fried. Don't tell me Theodore actually slung magic at you. I'm in pain, but it's not as bad as it looks. I'm more worried for Theo. No kidding, you beat the tar out of him. I've never seen Samuel so mad. Sam looked like he was inches from ripping you apart. Old Sam is fiercely protective of his nephew. I can't blame him. He only just got Theo back after believing him dead for years. Whatever the case, you had best see Lunatic pronto. Those burns look horrific. Yes, help me to her logic. I'm starting to feel a little woozy. Can't be good. Lunatic, Bowd is hurt. He needs your healing. What's going on? Oh, good heavens. Those burns. Just don't tell her about how you almost killed Theo. What happened, Bowd? Did you lose a fight with the dragon? You should have seen the other guy. Less talking, more stripping. Get that shirt off, stat. Alright, but considering your status as a lady of refined sensibilities, don't get cute with me, Jock. I'm a professional troubadour. I've seen all sorts of manly unmentionables in my life. Now hurry up before his shirt melds with the burn. Alright. Oh, it's really starting to hurt now. Don't you worry about him. I'll heal this wound before sepsis sets in. Where the dickens is Ilonda? She's much better than me at healing. She's busy. Busy at a time like this? Bounty needs her help. She's busy healing Theo. Healing Uncle Theo? Did something happen to him too? You have to tell me. Yeah, something like that. Let me explain what happened. Even though I wasn't there. Early next morning, happy music! Thank the Divines, Lunatic cleaned up all the scarring, but damn does this wound sting. Wait until you start applying that ointment Lunatic gave you. Some say the frost flower salve hurts more than the original burn. Thanks, Jocka. That's definitely what I needed to hear right now. Hey, I mean, she prevented instant death. It's fine. Or maybe she has a staff that, like, heals you over time. Like regen or something. If it doesn't actually heal anything on the turn you use it. Anytime, bud. So I think Theo made it? I'll wager we'll find out soon. Sooner than you'd expect. Well, Samuel would come kill you if you did. Here comes trouble. Oh boy. Here he comes. Hello, Sam. Old Sam. How is Theo? Did he make a full recovery? Surely you think you know a man. You bleed beside him in battle. You save his life and he saves yours. You consider him a brother. Then he nearly assassinates your nephew, the one you thought dead. Suddenly all those idle talks seem so vacuous, so pointless. Sam, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt Theo as badly as I did. I was trying to stop his rampage. I've watched you fight in many battles. I know well the strength of your sword. You think me a fool, young Boutymon? In what world would you deal such a blow to a drunken fool, maddened with lust? You were in control. You wanted him dead. Samuel, I didn't. It was an accident. My nephew's sword arm has lost almost all of its strength. If I do not return him to Castle Rose, he will never recover. How convenient, then, that his departure will allow you to bed that Lightbringer wench. I'm sure you must be very pleased with yourself, young Bowdymon. Truly a masterful slice. Theodore attacked me, Samuel. I struck back in self-defense. If you won't believe me, then there's nothing I can say. It's already over. He's already made the decision. I am gladdened by the sight of your healed wounds. Truly the Creator blesses his favorite children. If only the less fortunate were so lucky. I will take my leave now. Take care of Lunatic in my absence. You're not bringing her with you? I must ride with haste for Rose's healers to fully save my nephew. Lunatic will only slow me down. Hey, Freeze! I pray leaving her here shall not result in heartbreak on my return. You wound me, old Sam. And you me. I take my leave. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Well, Samuel was livid. He looked at you like you were a monster. Could you not have held back, Bowd? Why did you strike with such rage? I don't know, Jack. It all happened so fast. It's almost like my woman was in danger and I couldn't stand it. Some sort of primal thing. Worst part is, I agree with old Sam. You do? Yes, I could have held back. I should have held back. In that moment, all I felt was annoyance and rage. I wanted to shut Theodore's mouth once and for all. I nearly killed Sam's nephew. How could I do that to him? What sort of friend does that make me, Jaka? We've been friends for ages, brothers, comrades. I don't know what's come over me. In the end, Theodore is alive. You screwed up, to be sure, but it's not an irreversible tragedy, Bowdymon. When you see Theo next, you should apologize to him. Throw water under the bridge. Maybe I should. I should check on Isla. My actions have surely hurt her heart. Fuck everybody else. Yeah, you do that, Big Boss Bowd. Let her cry in your arms for a while. You always joke at the most inappropriate times. Trust me, I'm dead serious. Well, I suck. Nyla, are you feeling okay? I hope you managed to patch Theo up well enough. It was terrible, there was so much blood. I had to work through the whole night healing him. It took me hours to reattach his basic arm structure? What the hell does that mean? I didn't know staves could reattach arms. Had your slash reached his heart, he'd have died within the hour. I'm sorry, Ayla, I should have held back. What I did was reprehensible. There's no reason I had to attack Theo with such violent strength. I nearly killed the man who saved your life all those years ago. You must hate me now. No, don't blame yourself. It was my fault, or something. I led Theo on and never gave him a proper refusal. It's like Samuel kept saying, I'm a harlot who tricks men. It's my fault he ended up in that dreadful situation. What? Speak not those words. Don't you dare let Samuel's rage cloud your judgment. Theodore attacked us. We did not provoke him. You should not feel guilt over his selfishness. But I do. I've been leading Theo on all this time, not giving him a proper answer. It's no wonder he became frustrated. If only I had made my position more clear from the start. That's not true. Theo was maddened with lust. He refused to respect your boundaries. If Samuel were thinking clearly, he would realize Theodore was the one who ignored your hints. It's just that sometimes I feel as if I don't deserve happiness. Why else would the Creator leave me alone by taking my parents from me? He wished to punish me, and I only wish I knew the reason why. Yeah. We haven't known each other long, but every moment I've spent with you has given me a joy like no other. I have little love for my family, and you no longer have one yourself, so why don't you and I start a family? To hell with the rules and nobility. I never cared for them anyway. We can't. It will cause us both so much trouble. All those issues are due to other people's propriety. I care not for them. Love you, Ilonda. Maybe I'm just a love-struck fool, but I refuse to lose you to fear. My brother won't tear us apart. You would do that for me? I'll do anything to protect you. Once I set my course, I never waver. That's so... thank you. If this feeling in my chest isn't love, I don't know what is. Could be indigestion. Could be upset stomach. Could be the fact that you didn't sleep last night and just looked at blood and spent hours trying to attach basic arm structure to a guy. I mean, there's also that. I'll stay with you, even if I must go against the entire world. Ilonda, Bowdymon. And that's how Amon was born. The end. I think, unless, like, when they did it before. Yeah. He did. He was an anti-cock blocker, in fact. Bowdymon chooses to stay with Ilonda for a full month despite the risks. In that time, his soldiers repair the city walls and train their militia. 30 days later, while enjoying his peace and quiet, a messenger appears. This messenger brings news that will finally force the prince's hand. You there, soldier. Are you Jaka, retainer to the second prince? Yes, I am. And you are? I am a messenger from the capital. I bring news for Prince Baldimon. Alright, I can go and get him for you. Mind waiting a few minutes? I'm on a bit of a tight timetable. I have many messages to deliver. Here, please pass this letter to the second prince in my stead. Must be on my way at once. Okay, busy lady. Why are you in such a rush? Did something big happen? It's all in the letter. This seems urgent. That lady looked as if she'd seen a ghost. Alright, militia, you keep working while I deliver this message. I'll return soon, maggots. Don't you dare slack off while I'm gone. Starting to feel excited. Just another few days and we'll be ready to leave Silver Mist. Jock has been training the new militia hard. From what I hear, he's quite the slackbuster. He's got all the men and boys whipped into shape. And what about the women? Yeah, he's trained them all, no matter their gender. Not just the men, but the women and children, too. Ah, yes, the children. When do you think we can tell everyone the good news? What, that we have child soldiers? Right now. Hey man, one of those children could grow up to be Amon's, like, fierce protector lanceman. You don't know. I mean, it's Fire Emblem times, whatever. If you don't have child soldiers, they get killed by random bandits. That's the way it works. Though training them in lances is very much a specific choice, considering brigands have axes. You know, you should give them swords, but, you know, whatever. Lily already knows. I'm surprised she was able to keep quiet for so long. I expected her to spread the news a week ago, but we've gotten lucky. Baldimon, you're up great. A little birdie came and dropped this for you. It's a letter from the capital. News from Randall, I'd wager. Hello, Jaka. Hey, Alonda. Pass me that letter. I'll give it a quick read. Sure thing, Big Boss Bowed. Thanks. Whoa. Jaka, there's something Bowd and I have been meaning to tell you. Is it about the two of you having a baby? Yeah, everyone knows at this point. What? They do? But how? Lunatic got drunk and spilled the beans. Half the town knows by now. Damn, I really hope she'd keep quiet on this. Nope. At least until Bowd and I were ready to say. I get that you two love each other, but you're endangering us all. Once Randall finds out, your child will become a threat to his rule. There's no way Randall will sit back and let you live happily ever after. You two having a baby is one of the worst mistakes you could have made. I didn't expect this level of negativity from you. What would you have us do, kill our innocent baby? No, of course not. I'm not saying you have to do anything at this point. I'm just venting my frustration. I only hope you and Baldimon are ready for the approaching storm. We are. Bowd and I have talked a lot over the last several weeks. He's going to help me change my hair and my garb so I won't draw attention. Once he takes care of his business in Mouthrack, the two of us will leave. We won't put his friends in danger. Then we'll travel somewhere Randall won't ever find us. Is that right, Bod? Baldimon? My father is dead. He is, but when? More than a month ago. He died not long after we started our mission. Randall took his sweet time sending us the news, that bastard. My brother's commanded us to attend his crowning ceremony. But this is so sudden. When is the ceremony? Barely 2 weeks from today. He ordered our immediate return. Given that my brother is now the de facto king, I can't refuse. You wouldn't expect this level of cunning from Randall. So shall I prepare the march? Maybe even a round of drinks? Do what you must, Jaka. Isla and I will be out shortly. Righto, and hey, congrats on the baby. Potential civil wars aside, you'll both make for great parents. Yeah, thanks, Jaka. A few hours later. I mean, yeah, both. It's too bad we have to leave so soon, but I have everyone ready to march. We can head out the moment you give the signal, Baldimon. And the militia? They're as prepared as we can manage. Since Isla won't be staying here, it's no longer a pressing matter for them. Yes, I suppose she always was the reason for the Tomatans' attack. If she takes her leave, Silvermist will no longer need to worry. Blah! Speaking of Tomatans, you won't believe who I see flying this way. Greetings, humans. I hope you've been doing well. Only a month has passed, but it feels like a year since our last meeting. So Jahara, how fares Prince Tandara, Sil Rodan, and the other louds? Much has happened in the past 30 days, Prince Baldimon. The conspiracy ran deeper than my liege first expected. As we thought, Prince Elrodan is behind Silver Mist's attack. He learned of Princess Ilanda's identity and sought to kidnap her. As for his intentions, perhaps he wanted to force a marriage. You'd best hope Ilanda never finds out. She'll rip him to shreds. King Bathu hasn't already dealt with his errant son? The man's ascension policies sound like an idiot circus. Says Andaron's people. Compared to Andaron's current dilemma? Touché. Well, as interesting as I find our chat, you've caught us in an awkward moment. My father has just passed away. Randall has summoned me back to Malthrak. Yes, Tindaris and I know of these events. Our informants told us. In fact, that's why I've come. My liege wishes to express his thanks for your timely warning. He has ordered me to join you on your journey home and protect you. He worries someone might try to assassinate you or Iolanda. My brother doesn't know about Isla, but I plan to keep it that way. Better to be safe than sorry, Prince Bowdimon. How right you are. Welcome aboard, Commander Jahara. I will never use you, even though you're a flyer. Well then, goodbye, Silver Mist. You like this disguise? It's like the most perfect disguise I've ever seen. You didn't even change her hair. You just gave her a cloak. Yeah, I mean, she's cloaked you in it. You can't even tell. I hate to leave, but I suppose it is a necessary step I must take. I wish my home best of luck. Perhaps I will return someday. Once I deal with Randall, we can return to live here if you like. We might need to go into hiding for a few years first, though. If we don't mind camping in the woods, just the two of us. I'd like that. Anything for you. Ah. Listen up, soldiers. We'll now begin our journey back to Malthrak. Bowdimon must attend the coronation, and you know what that means. We all vowed to keep Iolanda's identity a secret amongst ourselves. Just hope that Lilinet doesn't get drunk in the town again. Now let's get moving. No more delays. Right. I always forget which order the chapters are between the bridge and this, but it's this. It's the Defendi chapter. Speed up their trip, Bowdimon's army opts to avoid Angvik's forest. Traveling around the coastline brings them past the city of Holtmire. The city is where Bowdimon and his men once turned the rebellion around. It's not a place the second prince enjoys remembering. We just gotta charge him. Look, Bow, there's Holtmire. It's beautiful as always. As impressive as ever, and as painful to look at. We lost a lot of friends during that battle. Yeah, we're gonna have another frickin' chapter 29. Yeah, we're gonna have chapter 29 in the frickin' prequels too. God damn it. The guilt never fades, does it? No, it doesn't. In any case, you want me to go and procure a ship for us? The ship will get us to Malthrak much faster than a convoy. Besides, this is my hometown. Don't you want to see how it's... The oceans aren't safe, not with the Vikings out there. If you want to see your mom and little sister, go ahead. We'll stop outside the city for a couple hours to rest. I'll pass for now. Once we deal with Randall, I'll drop by and give Femke a kiss. Let's just take a very short rest outside the city before we continue then. Rest does sound good. Oh, look who it is, Little Knife Coulter, all grown up. Aubrey, I'm not here to futz about. I brought all the money I owe. Every last copper with interest. From this day onward, we're done. I love a man who talks money. Why not come inside, Coulter? We haven't caught up with each other in a few seasons. What does that mean? I wonder what that means. I'm here on business, not leisure. I'm with Prince Bowdimon's army. They'll be leaving soon, so I have to get back before they go. Dude, do you really last that long is the question. Oh, that's too bad. And here I was hoping you'd give me a good time. I don't do that stuff anymore, Aubrey. Bye. So what, he was a prostitute man before? For her? What? That's grooming. That's there's a lot of stuff wrong with that, but whatever. A few days later, Bowdimon and his army reached North Haven, their first major stop on the way back home. It's been 44 minutes. I forget how long between chapters it is sometimes. This is probably one of the longer ones, though. At last, we finally made it. My feet hurt like hell. We've barely stopped all the way here. Tell me we can take a day to catch our breath. Please, Big Boss Bob. Stop complaining. You've dealt with way worse marches before. This trip might need some hustling, but it's at least been peaceful. We're on a tight deadline, so we can't dilly-dally. Rumble grumble. I'll dilly-dally my boot up your butt. What was that? Nothing. I'm gonna go and splash water on my face. Yeah, you do that. I mean, it's good exposition. It's good story stuff, though. Goodness, I can't remember the last time I marched with such purpose in my perfect disguise. in Jafar's robe for some reason. We usually take frequent rest for the sake of maintaining morale. Since you're pregnant, I'd rather not rush you, but I don't want to piss off Randall. Thought you weren't afraid of him. I'm not, but fear is not the same as prudent conflict avoidance. He will soon command House Steel's vast armies in their full stead. Let us hope we don't have to come to blows then. Agreed, no point in stirring up the figurative hornet's nest. Oh, yeah, it's always super fun. You should go and buy hair dye. The locals are sure to sell it. When you find some, come and get me. I'll help you apply the dye. Alright. Apparently, the vulnerary vendor sells hair dye? Exactly, yeah, we don't need any of that. Bod, someone's coming. Ah, shit. House Steel's Knights. Hey, allies, hooray! Wait, I recognize their leader. Uncle Robert, it's been a few years. I didn't expect to see you in these parts. Ah, Isabeau's dad. Aren't you usually supposed to stay in the castle and train the initiates? Ordinarily, yes, but today is a bit of a special occasion. You know how it is. Damn straight we do. It's always nice to see a friendly face. Jaka, it pleases me to see you're still in good health. After the rebellion, I didn't hear much about you. I tend to keep to myself, odd jobs, that sort of thing. So why did you come to North Haven? In truth, I came to see you, your brother's orders. Randall sent you? Does he have so little faith in us? We'll reach the capital in time. Randall was worried. He didn't want there to be any delays. I'm here to ensure no bandits will hold up your return to Mouthrat. Wouldn't do for the second prince to miss his brother's ascension. We've only just arrived in North Haven a few minutes ago. My men are tired and so am I. Come on, let's get a few drinks. I'd like to hear what you've been up to in recent years. No, bad! But I found the dye that I'm gonna dye my hair with. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. God damn it. Could have avoided this whole chapter if she was just a little... If there was less hair dye. Who's this man? Is he a friend of yours? Indeed, that's my Uncle Robert. He's the Castle Steel's master of arms. Robert, this woman is a servant girl I added to my army recently. Her name is Isla. She's a commoner of no noteworthy origin. None at all. You should have come up with a different name. Yes, it is this servant's honor to meet such a high-ranking nobleman. This servant does not deserve such an illustrious honor, my lord. So the rumors were true. I dared not believe them. Robert, what's wrong? Why are you looking at Ilonda like that? Or Isla? I'm truly sorry, Baudimon. This breaks my heart. What are you meaning? He's turned red! Second Prince Baudimon of House Steel, lay down your weapons and surrender. In King Randall's name, I've come to arrest you on suspicion of treason. You and the Lightbringer will return to Mouthrack with me to await your trials. Uncle, how could you possibly know? Oh, I wonder how he knows. Couldn't possibly be some letters that were sent by some jaded old man or something. Nah. Spies, quote-unquote. You don't even have the decency to deny these accusations. Randall was right. Your plan to foment yet another rebellion upon the people of Andaron. Wait, no, that's wrong. Baudimon doesn't want to start a rebellion. He never intended to speak of my true identity. He... Silence, Lightbringer harlot. I'll not hear any of your siren songs. Baudimon, you've always been a fool, but this time you've gone too far. Your ploy will bring ruin to Andaron. When Randall spoke of the princess's identity, I did not believe him. Looking back, I now understand. You have always hated Randall, and you have even told me so yourself. Now you intend to seize the crown. Everyone in Mouthrack is speaking of the Lightbringer's return. You have moved quickly to spread your lies and propaganda. I did nothing of the sort, Uncle. Someone else spread this news. Spare me your excuses. I do not wish to hurt you, or your men. Yeah, I wonder who spread that stuff. Hand over that woman and I'll defend your honor, and I will defend your honor in the trial. With Randall as the judge, who clearly will be swayed by your words and pardon Baudimon and Ilonda and let them live happily ever after. I refuse. Isla is innocent. She has committed no crime. The Master of Arms issued you a command, traitorous filth. Oh, shut the hell up, you. If you will not surrender, we will use force. Bastard, try me and see. Get out. Bye, Soldier 56. Baudimon. Murderous nephew, I cannot believe you just did that. That soldier was an honored member of Andaron's finest. If that was Andaron's finest, then Andaron has more problems than it seems like they have. Crappy cavalry who gets murdered. Bad. Your mind has sunk into the darkest pits of hell. I wanted to attend the crowning, then leave with Ilanda quietly. You forced my hand, Uncle Robert. If any other louds step forward, I will cut them down too. If you wish to die for this wench, then so be it. As your uncle, I will grant you a swift execution and spare you Randall's wrath. Man, seize the Lightbringer and kill this traitor to the crown. Damn it, this is awful. Robert brought a retinue of knights. He has North Haven surrounded. We have no choice but to defend ourselves. Everyone get ready. So much for a disguise. Rip that hair dye. Okay, so Shay is here with her insane stats at level. Which is nuts. Like, she's really strong to start with. So let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. So we have Mage Knight. We have Valkyrie Commander. We have Dragon Shield guy. Paladin with decent stats. And we have this guy who just has every weapon possible. And we have a Master Seal guy. This guy is pretty important, because I need another Master Seal. Okay, so the secret Lunatic objective, as I mentioned before for this chapter, is to defeat the 4 commander mini-bosses surrounding the city, and you have to finish the chapter in less than 17 turns. So we're kind of time crunched over here. But we just have to decide, because like at the same time, I have to do a lot of mage work. Okay, Buggy, no. Runa, no. Why is Jaka not selected? That's bizarre. Yeah. I'll keep Jaheira out too. Because why not? Yeah, Thea is gonna die in this chapter. We don't need Buggy, we don't need Runa, and we don't need Bjarki. I'll keep Jaheira as the thing. Oh yeah, I'll just give a kind of update on how their stats are looking. So, you know, she's doing okay. Coulter, his strength is kind of bad, but his other stats are great. Thea, I don't care. Sham, he's doing alright, but his speed is kind of Fred ended up okay. Overall, his stats are very decent. Angelus is fine. Estelle, I didn't use last time. I'm gonna have to do some work on her. Emilia needs some work done too. Garum, he's doing okay, but he's still kind of shit. Victoria's doing fine. Kurt is doing great. Barrett, I don't really care. Lilinet, I don't really care. Jaka is doing fine as well. And Jaheira is whatever. She has an Axe Reaver. Sure, what's up? Oh, wait, why the hell did all my weapons leave? What? That was bizarre. Okay, the south on turn 5, the south. Okay. She's got a lot of good stuff here. She can't use that yet. That's annoying. This is so bad. And then her... I'm going to take the Axe Reaver away. Yeah, thank God we have Elmer, right? Oh yeah, the holy symbol. Okay, who needs that? I give it to Fred, but he doesn't really need it. Whatever. Okay, so I have to decide who's going where. So, obviously, like, we're gonna have to deal with, like, these bums and this guy and stuff. But, like, this side is also gonna come blast me really hard. So, like, I gotta be ready for that. I mean, that is true. Like, basically what I need to do is, like, I need to figure out who's best equipped to kind of, like, for the mages. Like, because I can, like, block off 2 pads up there. But, like, who can I use down there? It's like, how strong are these guys? Like, 28, 18, 28, 22, 26, 21, and 31, which is a lot. And their speed is what? 3, 10, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, they're not going to be able to double. This guy, yes, but he can't move. So, like, I can probably put Garum and her down here, and just have them kind of do whatever they want, and, like, have... And then, where is Sham? Sham. Because, like, I can have Baudimon, like... Yeah, so, like, he needs to be... He needs to be, like, down here. I mean, Jaka's a decent option, too. Because, like, Baudimon is also, like... he's maxed out. Baudimon's defense is really good. Oh, he can talk to Shay as well. Well, that's not bad. Okay, I'll have Jocka and Victoria over here kind of just... I do have to be careful though, because there is a Horse Slayer guy over there. It's just one though. So it's just this guy. I mean, this guy. And I have Alonda there ready to kind of support whoever. The problem becomes like these guys, because like, you know, they're going to cause issues. Do these guys have double range? They do. Some of them do. But, you know, we also have to go down and, like, murder them, so... Whereas, like, Fred can kind of handle that himself. I could theoretically have Jahara, like, defend up here. Because her defense is still good. But then it's like... I could have Kurt, like, hang out over here and just be ready to go up and fight him. And pick him off. Oh, Divines, what is all that noise outside? Yeah, I have her sword, because, like, it's... nobody else can use it. There's a group of bandits attack North Haven? No, Andaron soldiers are battling the newcomers who rode into town. Knights of House Steel, I'd wager. Elmer told me the newcomers paid for their room and board, Sir Albert. I don't know about you, but I've not heard of such polite bandits before. Yeah, we're gonna. Are we in danger? Maybe, but worry not, I owe you my life. Won't let any harm befall you. I mean, they can't beat him anyway. Protecting me is good, but you must take care, Miss Haley. You're such a young girl, I would not want anyone to hurt you. I can handle myself. Now give me a few minutes. I'll head outside to see what all the fuss is about. It's much too dangerous. Dangerous part of my job, Sir Albert. It's not a problem. Before I go, would you pass me a vial of your holy water? I do need to watch out for Magi. Of course, take all you need, and stay safe. I always do. A sniper. Hey Jocka. Hello Victoria. You doing alright? Can't complain. Kinda busy right now though. What do you want? I just wanted to talk. Now's not the best time. Maybe we can fight together side by side then? I think you'd be better suited elsewhere. I'm doing quite alright here. I think there are others in need of cavalry support. Oh, did I see something wrong? It's nothing. What's wrong with her? Women can be so strange. Charge! Double charge! Regular charge? Whoops, I forgot to... Wait, I'll just turn it back on. Whoops. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're good. No, I can't get in that. Okay, do these guys have double range? No, they don't. That boosts his avoid to 64. Hey there, pal. Cow really giving you trouble? Horses stomping you in the dirt? If only there was a solution. I'm Dave, and I'm Dave Horse Killers. That's right, I've got a sharp suit of stallion slaying swords suitable for your situation. Take one free. Don't want to die? Blah, blah, blah. A great bargain for both of us. Now save me, please. Yeah, I remember him, too. Coulter, do you remember our parents well? Where'd this come from? Never talk much about mom and dad. No, I don't. Don't even remember what they looked like. I was so young when they passed away. I have described them to you. I know, but it's not quite the same. Do you think them often? Every day. What's the last thing they said to you? Told me to take care of you no matter what happened. Oh. Colt, you never told me. Thought it was obvious. Is that why you've been looking after me all this time? Did that make you promise? See, you're my sister. I would have done it no matter what. Tease you a lot, but this is only because I care about you. You know that, right, Colt? Yeah. That reminds me, I got you something. This is... Do you like it? Where'd you find this? It's a secret. Type of dagger, it's very rare. My boss in Holtmeyer has one. You don't get it from her, did you? Does it matter? It's yours now. Grateful to you, I just hope you didn't do anything stupid to obtain it. The peck shots! The best weapon in the game for him. That guy's gonna be able to fire 30 damage. She'll live, but she won't live well. Pegasus, get ready to advance. We must reinforce House Steel. Yes, Captain Shea, we follow your command. Father says Sham is among the second prince's retinue. For my brother's sake, I must convince him to switch sides. If he continues with Bountymon, only tragedy will fall. God damn it! Bro, robbing my experience. Oh, god damn it. Oh, he's gonna die like right away. Yep. Alright, that was a bad idea. That's why I can't rely on you, you butthole. And you suck. Let's see how this works out. I would love defense. If he, like, with his growths, I would love defense. Nope, he got everything but defense. Shit. The Jaka training tour begins. God damn it, she is so made of glass. She's probably gonna die. Okay. I need to be decently aggressive at the start of this chapter because I have to blast all these guys down. Are you serious right now? Are you double serious right now? What the hell was this fight? It was the stupidest fight ever. 3% crit and I get hit by a 27. Hit the fence. Nope. Nope, that was the end of that. It's fine. This happening now is perfectly fine. Because, like, all these guys are really strong. So, like, I just have to be very careful, that's all. So I may not be able to, like, blast them out of whatever. Like, that might just not be what I do. Here. No, that guy can actually reach in and get me. That's kind of scary. Okay, it's just these two who can get in there. It'll just be this guy. But I can go like here. Okay, let's go again. Okay, good dodge. Same level up again. Yeah, it's the same RNG. Except now I'm getting F'd. Super bad. So I may have to restart and just, like, keep them away. And just blast them on my turn. Fucking damn it. I'm just getting... it's fine. Seriously, if it's happening now, it's fine. Yeah, they never miss. That's true. Yeah, only 2 of these guys can actually reach anybody. And also, hello, Crimson Phil. Man, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm just gonna get hit every time. Okay, he got defense this time, which is kind of good. At least Jahara knows how to dodge. That defense is really good, actually. God damn it. Bounty-mon, come on. Fred, do it. Get him. Blast them all off. Or Haley can kill them. Why? Why would you even attack? You can't do anything. Get out. Okay, the left side is cleared. Oh my god. Fuck. Hey, don't hate that. Honestly, not the worst. No! No! What's with the commotion outside? Do these peasants not realize a hero sleeps among them? There's a battle in the streets, Lord Ferdinand. Steele's knights are fighting Baudimon for some reason. Blast it all, can't this ancestor simply enjoy a nap? Where's that pupil of mine? Elmo, Elmo, come out here. Yes, Master Ferdinand, you called for me? It took you long enough, boy. There are hooligans fighting outside. I could see him being like the secret chapter boss or whatever. Go out there and show them the wrath of this old ancestor. Thrash them all. Jinkies, you want me to go out there? I don't think I'm ready yet, Master. Don't act like a whiny brat, Elmo. Consider this your first true test. Defeat those weak little fools out there and you'll finally be worthy. I will at last allow you to inherit the true power of my ancient magic. But Master, my name's Elmer. Insolent, do not talk back to me, Elmo. No more stalling. Go out there and beat up those weak thugs. If you fail, don't come crawling back to me. This ancestor will not tolerate a failure. Alright then, can I use my staff at least? The old relic? Yes, of course. The magic missile is just right for you. When I was your age, I smote the Lord of Dragons dead with it. You cannot win with it at your side. You are truly unworthy of my power. Alright, wish me luck. When you're done, meet me in the city of Holtmeyer to the east. That's so far from here. I don't even know the way. No student of mine should complain about such a short walk. If you can't make it there, don't bother calling me your teacher. The Lord doesn't teach the lazy. Alright. Here we are. So, turn 2. Let's figure out how we're going to do turn 2. God damn it, I'm just not strong enough on that end. Down here is a bigger issue. Nice. Trash! Trash! You're so trash! What's wrong with you? Why are you so trash? God damn it. That could kill me, but that's something I'll deal with in a minute. And you are bad. By the Divines, can it really be you? Do you know me, old man? I only had a momentary lapse in memory. For a brief moment I thought you might have been. Can you tell me why House Steele's knights are attacking you? Our leader took in a princess of the Lightbringers to protect her. Now House Steele has branded them an enemy of the nobility. We must defend ourselves, though we have no wish to fight originally. So you're charged with protecting a Lightbringer. I have a bone to pick with House Steele. Can I join your army? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as the saying goes. I'll have to ask Sir Baudimon, but I'm sure he will consent. Right now we need all the help we can get. Understood, then I'll take point. You cover my back, old-timer. Don't worry, I won't let anyone harm you. That frees up the area a little bit down here, but there's still like 2 guys. Like 22 and 28 is still like really scary and killable, so. Naruto, sorry? I can clear that out. This whole area is kind of scary. Trashy. She ironically can do a lot, but if I do that... That's an annoying damage guy. Like, I have a problem even hitting him. Damn. What the hell? It's all for naught when these two die, but still. Okay, so now this guy has limited range on where he can go, which is nice, but, you know. What does this guy have? He has Divine. Oh yeah, it's because Fred doesn't have full health right now. Oh, I should have moved one spot over. Because, like, no matter how I slice it, I still think these two, one of them is going to kill one of these two. I mean, okay, what's their hit? 83 and 98. There's a chance they don't die, but it's not great. Yep, why the fuck wouldn't... Yeah. Rip. Fucking hell. I cannot dodge anything, ever. No, I can make slight adjustments. Actually, that might actually work out. Because, like, let's put Fred down here. He can tank a lot of stuff. And because all of these guys are bow knights, Kurt is ironically the best choice to fight them. Because his defense is good, and they can't retaliate any other way. So theoretically, Kurt should be the one leading this over here, because it makes it easier. And then I can have Fred bottleneck down here, while Emilia and Sham just kind of kill while they wait for Shay to show up. And then I'll have Garam over here so he can kind of fight these guys, because these guys are strong, but they're really not fast. Like, they're not going to double him. They might kill him, though. So, like, I gotta be ready, and I'll have Bounty on there, and... Okay, I'm gonna turn the animation... I'm gonna keep them off for now. Well, actually, no. I'll keep them on, and we'll do a turn or two, and we'll see what happens. We've seen a young woman outside. Her name's Haley. She's a brave child, but headstrong. I'm worried she might be in trouble. If you can, please give this staff to her. Used to be a bishop in the past. Yeah, how many guys can reach down there? Side bounty on him. Just one? Just a sec. Alright, we're fine, we're good. We're all good, we're all fine. This is just kind of the planning phase, because, like, I have to be super aggressive anyway, as we know, so... Fred, calm the hell down. Yeah, just get everything. I know. Oh, it's a rival mirror thing. You're dead. That's what happens when you mess with Fred. And you look like him. Ow. Let's see how you work, Kurt. Oh, well, I guess Haley is gonna soak up a few of these. And apparently decide she doesn't feel like dodging today. Sure shot, kabam. I'm more worried about Promoty guy, though. Bad level up, but he doesn't have much to work with anymore. Okay, solid. It's fine, but still. This is what scares me. Okay. Wow, crit sure shot, get out. Okay, so now we're here, which is interesting. Okay, we've cleared the bottom pathway, sort of. Now we have this whole problem. Okay, she got speed. Ugh, so useless! I don't even know why I have you out here. Magic? Okay. Okay, we've cleared that area, we've cleared that. This guy has what? 21, so he can do 21, but he can't double. so I'm fine. I'm a-okay, hip hip hooray, etc. Oh, here come more guys. The problem with Shay is that, like, she's moving a little too close in, and I don't like that. Can't really double these guys either. Alright, we've cleared out the top area. But now we're dealing with 50 billion people down here, including Shay. And I don't know why Elmer decided he was gonna go down like an idiot. Like, I have to rescue him to save him. Right now. Because he's so damn stupid. Yeah, the bottom is scary because, like, anyone can reach here. Samson. My issue is, like, dealing with these guys. They're all terrifying. I mean, they're not really likely going to hit me or do a ton of damage to me. Like, I can murder most of them. It's just, like, this one guy is kind of a problem. Oh, this one has a staff equipped, right? No, it has a silver sword. Then why can't it attack me? Oh yeah, because she doesn't have retaliate, I'm stupid. Okay, another defense. Good for him. Oh, crit! Oh, shit! Bow crit. There are a ton of freaking reinforcements over here, and it's ridiculous how many there are. Big Brother Sham, I found you. Shay, what are you doing here, you nitwit? Leave at once. This place is too dangerous for you. I'm the captain of the 5th Pegasi Corps, 3rd Regiment. I'm not a little girl anymore. A lot has happened while you were out and about. So why are you here? Father received a request for help. King Randall wants us to... Well, I'm sure you can guess what he wants, given what's happened. So you're here to capture Bounty-Mon. Father also wants me to kill you. He says you become a traitor. What a surprise. Daddy Dearest loves me dead. Or wants me dead. Some things never change. You gonna do it? To make it easy for you, I won't resist. I can never kill you. You're my brother. Then why have you come? I came to join you. I lied to my father. I didn't want him to know the truth. You stupid. We've all just become traitors to the crown. You'll only be signing your death warrant if you come with us. Go home. I won't allow you to tag along. Live a good life in my stead. I refuse. You can't refuse. I'll tell Bod not to let you join our army. I'm not letting you step in my pile of shit. You deserve better. It's not your choice to make. It's mine. Plead on your behalf. Father may forgive you. You're too naive. Maybe so, but I'm all grown up now. I can make my own decisions. I won't let House Steel kill you. Don't you dare tell me to leave, big brother. Do it yourself. You've always been a pain in the ass. Just stick close to me so I can better protect you. Thank you. I'll never leave your side. Yeah, getting over there is the toughest part. If I were to, like... Because, like, these guys are all... I mean, they're not that powerful. But it's still kind of irritating how to deal with this. Man, you suck. Okay, we got one of them. So now this group is coming to get me, which I didn't think about. Defense is just terrible. Yeah, because I think what I have to do is I have to be faster than this. Like, I have to actually kill them before the reinforcements come through most of the time, or else I die. Oh, I do have access to her. Oh. What? Wow, I didn't see that coming. Fucking Elmer. I just want to see what will happen. Yeah, and then he dies. And then she gets doubled. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be it for me today. But I think I have a different strategy in mind. Because, like, essentially what I need to do here is, like, I need to bring Kurt here, and he just has to blast everybody out of the sky, and then go over and kill, and I just have to wipe out that guy. Because that side is too tough. Like, I basically have to be uber aggressive with everybody here, so that I can blast through all of these dudes. And then I can either have Fred go down here and clear out this way, or I can have Fred go this way and clear out over here, and then just kind of set up a group down there. Which is probably what I'm going to do, actually. Like, I'll probably have Fred, Fred here, maybe? And then, I mean, the one issue there becomes, like, who the hell do I use as, like, the shield deal? But, like, I can just, like, gather people over here and wipe out stuff. Yeah, I have those two clear up here because... Yeah, I mean, I kind of... Yeah. I can have Jahara over here. Because, like, I can have Jahara, like, come over here and, like, blast this guy as best I can, you know. But I have to think about it, because, like... Like, Estelle's not exactly the type who I can rely on to do that much, honestly. Or it doesn't feel like it. I mean, these guys are all axe users, except for one. So maybe Victoria's better served to be down there. But, you know, like, these guys have swords. So, like, a lance user is better up there. So, like, Jaka will do well up there. Whatever. Anyway, we'll figure it out tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.